championship game. We have Michelle Graham against Vicky Wittenberg. Good luck to both of us, Clay, you and I, and to the bowlers. We need luck, folks. Clay wants the mic, but I'm not giving it.
Okay, Vicky Wittenberg starting on lane 6. Michelle has decided to start second, so she'll finish first. Vicky carries an average of 115. Michelle carries 131. We just saw Michelle come off her best game ever. And Vicky gets 12 pins handicap.
Oh, that's a lot better ball. That's going to knock them all. See, that's tremendous. Oh, and knocked them all down.
TV jitters gets the first one in the gutter. After that, no more jitters, throws one down the pike, takes them all into the pit. Big spare for Vicky. What a way to start. Here goes Michelle. On lane 5.
Nice and easy, right down there. That's a good shot. As you said, Clay, keeping it right by the head pin. Either side, doesn't matter. Leave yourself an easy spare to pick up.
I was looking over most of these charts. Most of these people, you know, when we have a questionnaires for the bowlers before they bowl. One of the questions is, what do you enjoy about bowling? 99.999% of the people enjoy. You know what they say is meeting people and having fun. That's where it's at.
That's exactly where it's at, Clay. That's a great shot by Michelle there. She's nice and relaxed, rolling the ball nice and easy, picked up that spare.
Okay, and Michelle's got to give Vicky 12 pins handicap.
Yes, she does, because of differential in their averages.
Michelle bowling her second frame on lane 6, right at the head pin again, and knocks them all down. She didn't see that. Did you see that?
No, she did not see that.
What do you want to tell her, Chip? What do you want to tell her, Chip?
When she's watching the show, I'm going to tell her, Michelle, watch your ball so you can see that ball knock down all those pins.
I mean, that was so slow. It was just kind of neat to see it go, bam, boink, done.
Yep.
Strike.
And she left one, but got knocked down. Oh, right in the head pin, leaving those ugly two up there with a big space in the middle.
We've seen these before. What are their names? Number 4 and number 6.
Oh, the names of the pins. Extremely tough spare. Highly unlikely. Of course. Well, she's going to get a field goal.
But we're not going to give her 3 points. We'll have to give her a big old goose egg. I want to get back into the traveling league, the women's traveling league.
Right. Tell me about that.
Well, what's happening is these women have put together a team. They're going to go from, what is it, house to house to house in the state of Vermont. Every other Sunday, or was it one Sunday every month?
I think it's every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday. So what this league does is you have a team from here, we have a team from Burlington, let's say, and a team from Randolph. What'll happen is the women from here will go to Randolph, and that's where everybody will go to bowl that one week in that particular league. Then the next week they'll go to a different house in the state of Vermont, so they'll travel from here to here. And I don't know if that's handicap or scratch, but sure, I'm surprised I haven't seen something like that as far as for the men or something like that along those lines. Oh. I wish the women good luck with this new program, and I hope it becomes a success for them.
I know they're coming here. You know, we ought to get them on TV. We ought to film that.
The traveling league.
Yeah, I know they're coming here. We ought to get them on TV.
Sure, we come down and do some taping while they're here and make a show of it just while they're bowling. Well, we can get some people from out of town, which they will be. Majority of the women will be out of town. Of course, we'll have some home people as well. But that's a good thing. I'm psyched for that. You know, I'd like to see that really grow.
Yeah, that's a very interesting thing and new this year. And I know the women doing it are really enjoying themselves because we have a group here that goes.
Another thing I would like to see is I'd like to see there's enough bowling houses in this state where there's no reason this shouldn't become part of the high school level either.
No, it should become.
It should become a piece of the curriculum or outside sport because you can be competitive in bowling as we've seen. I'd like to see that happen in high school as well.
Yeah, as you know, they do offer bowling scholarships at the collegiate level, athletic scholarships.
Yeah, Randy Kilgore, who worked with us last year, he bowled at the collegiate level. In fact, he's in the Hall of Fame for that. But yeah, so there's no reason they shouldn't offer it to him at a high school level for inter-school or inter-school competition or state competition.
You're absolutely right, Clay. Getting back to the match here, Michelle is really throwing the ball well. She got robbed on that last shot and left a 10 pin, put the ball right in the pocket, and came back on lane 6 and put it in the pocket again. She's really bowling well. Now, Vicky's going to have to hold that ball. But, boy, she got a lot of pins for barely nicking that 6 pin over there.
Yeah, she did knock down a lot of pins. And one thing I want to make a point out is that when she got down to the line and she went to make the release, that was right where she was pointed when she threw the ball. So I kind of had to expect the ball to go where it did.
Right. Yeah, did the same thing again. And
what I'd like to see her do is move farther left. That's going to force her to push the ball right. If she continues to set the ball down left.
Yeah, she's real nervous. And she's just a beginner also. This is only her 2nd year bowling, so...
And she's throwing another light ball to a 12-pound maximum, but you see she's got her speed down as well, which gives the ball time to bounce around in the pins and knock them down.
She threw that one a little bit harder. And she's missing to the left just a touch. This is a tough spare for her to play.
Yeah, this will be real tough. A lot of pins knocked down. You got about, I mean, even a perfect strike ball has a tendency not to cover this spare. And more than likely, you leave a 10 pin.
That looks good, though. Oh, you're right. Tough. Those pins are hiding back there, and they don't want to be hit.
No, they were tucked behind there. Right now, we're about halfway through this match. Michelle put the striker spare on the board here. She'll be in the lead and in control of the match. She's in the pocket area, leaves herself by being in the pocket area, where she has been consistently, leaves herself a very easy spare to pick up.
5-9, very easy spare.
All she has to do is, like she's done last week, throw it down the middle of the lane. The 5 pin and the head pin are the 2 pins that mark the center of the lane.
Nope, that got away from her. As you notice, folks, just beginners do have inconsistencies as well as experienced bowlers do.
Yeah, the ball, at that time, I think she got a little fast with the feet, because if you notice that she was already on the slide and she had to pull the ball through. And pulling the ball through is what made her throw that ball out to the right like she did. So the timing was a little off.
That's a good first ball. Right in the beak.
Right on the beaker, but she got a big break. You can get, by throwing a straight ball on the beak like that, you can get the snowplow effect where she gets here, leaving her with a 4-7 to shoot at. Not a bad spare to shoot at.
No, she's really leaving herself in, good shape.
She's out in front by about 21 pins right now. And that's, that's just a matter of a spare here and a spare there. She goes attack this one on lane 6. Well done, covered up ball, hit both pins, spare in the 6th frame for Michelle. Vicky coming up on lane 5. Needs to get something started, needs to have a strike or two. But I think you're right. I think she's really got the jitters and hasn't really shooken them yet.
That's a lot better ball right there, Clay. Oh, yes, gets there.
You see that? That's why you want to watch the pins go down.
That's right. That last second, that pin came over and just tapped. 7 pin hard enough to knock it down.
And it doesn't take a lot. Just a tap will do it. But she got that big strike she was looking for. Let's see if she can follow it up with another. She can put some pressure back on Michelle to go out and continue to bowl well. Oh! Now that is coming back. That's double. That's why I watch the pin. Now this is on the other side of the lane. The 10 pin standing, and it just disappears into the pit. Here's something, Chip. Last game we saw Michelle bowl her personal best. Vicky's personal best is 147. Wouldn't it be nice to see Vicky bowl higher than her personal best this day?
Oh, that would be great.
On the TV show, that would be phenomenal. Michelle goes out there, throws one wide. This is going to be a tough spare. She's got double wood. She's got the 5 pin set right behind the 1 pin, so you're really going to have to make solid contact with the head pin and have the ball ride down the rest.
That looks pretty good, Clay. She's going to pick it off, though. Almost. That was a good try. Tough spare. Especially for, as you said, for a straight ball bowler, you just have to be so accurate with that.
that open right there allows Vicky back into this match. So this match isn't done. We're coming down into the 8th frame. We got 2 frames. We got the 8th, 9th, and 10th to go. 3 frames to go. Michelle's gonna throw here, and she'll finish first. Oh, she puts it in the pocket. Did you see that ball carry that 7-pin out?
Sure did.
That was something to watch through there. I mean, if you watched it all the way, you could actually see the ball going down, hitting pins, and the last pin the ball hit was a 7-pin.
Well, yeah, the difference between her and Vicky is that, well, actually, that's a good ball Vicky just threw right there. They roll, they throw it, they slow at a slower rate of speed. They give the ball a chance to roll, so it works for them.
Vicky got a little bit heavier than the nose, but I say with a straight ball, you can have that snowplow effect. You can leave spares like that. She left a 4-pin. She left a 2-pin, I'm sorry, to have to shoot a spare at. Should cover it relatively easy and keep her in this match. Shuts it down left. It moves a little bit right that time, Chip. The ball just moved just a touch right. Covered the spare, though. Good spare.
Put her in the lead, didn't it?
Yes, it did. That big double is very important. She's coming up in the 9th frame here. Next time Michelle gets up, Michelle will be finishing her game, so we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. And Michelle's working on a strike, too, so it is still a very close match. And Vicky gets out the throw. It looks good going down.
Damn.
That might be a... That's a hurting ball right there.
That was 10 back. 10 back.
Hold on.
Clay's adding, folks. You can smell it.
No, I couldn't see if Vicky had to go one more time. I didn't really know she was in the 10th yet. They got a wiggle there. Oh, and it went the other way. Now, Michelle had double wood there, and the 8-pin was just jiggling behind the 2-pin. If it had fallen forward, it had been a strike. Michelle wouldn't have seen it, but instead it followed backwards, leaving her with a 2-pin to shoot at. Needs the spare, though. Needs the spare. Big spare right here. Big spare shot. This is the 9th frame for Michelle. Uh-oh. Sets it down and rolls right. She gives a little bit of a disgust. Hey, you know what?
Oh. She's going to beat her average again.
Vicky has a chance to beat her personal best. It's 147. Vicky has a chance to do it.
Yes, she definitely has a chance to do it.
Michelle's
Absolutely.
Got to. She's got to throw at least a double. Got to have 2 strikes. There's one close. Will she get it? Oh.
Oh, that's a good shot, though. She put it right there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough to win this match. We're going to watch Vicky here roll, and she's going to take the win. Vicky Win-Bitten, 2 years of bowling. She's going to take the first ladies show of the year. Michelle Graham, 1 year. First year bowler. Went out to shoot her spare right here. Sets it down. Looks. Oh! She knew that one was close. Watched it all the way and slide by. So she opened up in the 10th frame. But
136. She beat her average. Yeah. That's very good. Excellent bowling.
She had 2 very, very good games.
Yes, she did.
Now Vicky's up. Let's see if Vicky can set her personal best on TV like Michelle did. She got a little faster with that ball. Come up. Okay, got a spare to shoot at. Gotta have the spare. Gotta pick this up. And we'll see. I think that's great, you know.
Yes, that's great.
I'd like to see 2 women in the same show bowl their personal best on TV. That's great. Vicky needs to get to spare, though. I'm going to kick that guy out of here. He keeps at it.
Oh. 141, 142. Very close, Clay. Just missed it by 6.
Yeah, needed 6 pins. Well, yeah, 6 pins will give her 148, would give her a high. But nevertheless, a very good game. She's close to her personal best. Vicky's going to win it with a 154 over Michelle's 136. And this is the 2nd show of many to come this year. We'll see you later, Chip.
Take care, Clay, and we'll see you again.
Bowling.